And hello, my beautiful people. Is there one and only the DJ? If you have not subscribed, run no, go and subscribe. Oh, Nandy won't call one marry another wife again. Oh, my people. Oh, my people. Oh, as I dey drive my bicycle, they go. Now see, man, see reach wetin dey happen for Instagram. Now see video wey Nen do say. Hey, my people. Say he want marry another wife again. Oh, who never hear make it yeah. Oh, he say want marry another wife again. So I can't see the post. Then people come dey comment say like seriously. Say Regina, how you go feel? How you go feel, Regina? Oh, for my mind, I can't say Regina not supposed to feel anything. I be my people. Regina not supposed to feel anything because he must expect this one. He will come one day because after all, she too can still meet other wives now. What did she expect? Okay, she be this say go stop for your own side. That one not dey possible. You not go fit stop for your own side, Regina. That one not dey possible at all. You understand? So now Regina come right say he don't get problem oh, if your husband want marry even 100 wife come join am. He say no get problem after all. Na good man, na good father to his children. So he say so he no dey fear that one. If he want marry join am or you know dey marry join am. Now people come dey say Regina, you mean am? Say you no go feel am. He say no. If he marry how many wife wey want marry. So people come dey like dey say now come dey say why the thing dey surprise una? Shebi Ned talk am that time say all his wives, he say na 3 weeks he take dey date them. 3 weeks don marry. Say he believe on say if you marry finish, you una don come dey fall in love after they don marry. Say na so he take dey marry o. All his wives. One na here wey dey use the mouth dey chop onions. So no be wetin me go come talk am for my own mouth. More na lis ten.
I liked her and I liked her. We married within 3 weeks.
Na the year.
Yes, within 3 weeks. I married all my wives within some period. I don't believe in dating anybody to marry them. Don't date anybody you want to marry. Marry them. When you marry them, you begin to fall in love from within the marriage. You know, even in my own culture, as it were, as a kid in the 60s, people, they were not dating. They would marry in arranged marriages, family to family. They choose a wife, and then most girls were expected to be virgins when they get married, and they build a family from there. And because they didn't know each other before they got married, there's a lot of excitement, a lot of learning to do. And but Regina and I is a story that is interesting because before I met her, I didn't know about her. I don't watch movies. Never watch movies. I met her the first time when she came to my house with her mother and her siblings because my place in Delta is a tourist place. They came to look around and I liked her and that was it, you know. So whether I marry another wife or not, is she knows it can happen. I come from a very polygamous environment myself. I love children, so I want more children. And she knows this, and my other wives, they also know it. So we see what happens in the future.
Una hear wetin he talk, my people. Say Regina, even though he marry how many wives, say Regina no say go happen. So that will not be new thing. Or that one not be like say now gossip something. He said Regina know already. Say he never marry finish, and he get he like children well. So he go born many. As far as say he get the money, my people, what be our own for his side. He get right. So marry how many wives? Say one marry. It's all of them know. Say he must remarry. All of them know. So don't not be problem or say now stress to anybody. You know. It's not what go happen, and then they happen. So my people, Regina, oh my dear darling, You're not too young for all those things, my darling. For me, I dey look and say you too young for all those things, like all those things wey you dey experience now. I dey look and say you too young. My people, wetin una think? The man said all of them know. He said na so into dey marry. He say like children well well. Una see I say he know Regina. You know they watch movie. He never even know Regina before. Now when the mama carry am come in house, now he know am. Now he come say, this one ain't go marry am o. This one see ripe o. Hey, this papa yourself, eh? You like fine things, sha? Hey, this our papa yo. He like fine things. If fine things not dey pass am like this, oh, he must barb am. This man, not dey carry last, oh. He not dey carry last, yo, my people, oh. When they see matter, he say Regina. I be make I play am on a year am again. He be like say I go play am again, no. My ogbonge people, oh, wo na year matter.
I met her and I liked her. We married within 3 weeks.
Wow.
Yes, within 3 weeks. I married all my wives within some period. I don't believe in dating anybody to marry them. Don't date anybody you want to marry. Marry them.
You say you don't date anybody where you want to marry them. Marry them. You saying they live all those olden days things where you say you just say but you say you just like them. The next thing you just go marry them as a veggie. You say that so into the marry.
When you marry them, you begin to fall in love from.
You know, say na grammar they speak, so they break them down for our bunga people who know the year grammar way.
Within the marriage, you know, even in my own culture, as it were, as a kid in the 60s, people they were not dating. They would marry in arranged marriages, family to family. They choose a wife, and then most girls were expected to be virgins when they get married, and they build a family from there. And because they didn't know each other before they got married, there's a lot of excitement, a lot of learning to do. And but Regina and I is a story that is interesting because before I met her, I didn't know about her. I don't watch movies. Never watch movies. I met her the first time when she came to my house with her mother and her siblings because my place in Delta is a tourist place. They came to look around and I liked her and that was it, you know. So whether I marry another wife or not, she knows it can happen.
She knows.
I come from a very polygamous environment myself. I love children, so I want more children. And she knows this, and my other wives, they also know it. So we'll see what happens in the future.
He say he love children. He love children. So he get right to marry how many wives wey he want marry, my people. No. So now the ogbonge matter, now it be this one. No, I say make I come update to my ogbonge people. No, thank you for watching, and God bless you people for me. Bye. Share this video. Let the video go viral.